All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Friday, the 21st of November, set by Soup. And I know I've seen Soup before, but I clicked on the name and I see, yeah, he does the Genius. We did have July and May, but then a lot of this Genius crossword. And then I noticed these special instructions, and oh dear. This might be even longer than yesterday's marathon. First, let's have our cryptic clue of the day. Yesterday, return of Bono's aeroplane has hidden motive. Well, the answer was reason. It is hidden backwards with return of Bono's aeroplane. Well done to Chris and everyone else who got that one. Today, note from nervous leader at whitehouse.gov say, with article enclosed, 7 letters. Note from nervous.leader at whitehouse.gov say, with article enclosed, 7 letters, and the fourth is you. All right, the special instructions, 11 clues, consist of wordplay only. Their entries defined by the puzzle itself. So I don't think it's going to be to do with the shape or the pattern. It might be those clues where you come up with the answer from the wordplay and then whatever, I don't know, you write in defines is that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I presume we will become clear, but right now I no idea. All right, one's struck by shattering of only hope. Shattering sounds like an anagram. Is it of the word only or only hope? Could this be one of the 11 special ones? One I'm thinking is going to be I. And I'm just wondering if it's struck means it's going to be put inside an anagram of only hope. I'm wondering if it's going to be a poly type word, polyhedron, poly, put the kettle on, poly. We've got an H and the N on the, yeah, E. Yeah, I have no idea. Timothy and Bridget met and stripped. Great clue. Yeah, don't get this. Here, the definition might be stripped. Timothy can be shortened to Tim. Well, Bridget, Bridge, B-R-I-D. Biddy. Met and stripped. No. Bully is one acting to grab that which belongs to me. Oh, that which belongs to me would be mine, I think, or maybe just my. Is one acting? Oh, maybe anagram of is one. I don't know if acting, though, is a... No, one acting could be like a stand-in or a... Oh, it could be an actor, of course, or a player. Bully, I'm wondering if the definition is bully is one, but I don't know what bully is one of. No, thrilled at first quarter growth. Oh, thrilled at first might be T, and then a word for quarter. Oh, maybe quarters, like your rooms, your place. So maybe a word for growth beginning with T. Oh, it could be a growth, that you have on you. But I don't know what that would be. All right, I'm going to sip my coffee to get a little more caffeine for this. Balloon is no fun from the outset, and others go up. Could it be a balloon or a zeppelin, airship? No fun. Fun from the outset, I think, is an F. Do we remove an F? Others might be rest. If they go up, we would get TSER. No. Well, balloon can be a verb, of course. Setting off, parking Tesla to have something to eat. Well, parking can be P and Tesla from some scientific unit can be T. Is that going to, what's the definition? Something to eat, which is always so vague, any kind of food item. But then I think it would be ending in PT. Setting off, like setting off fireworks or departing. No. Dancers in mid-step. Ooh, mid-step might be the T and the E. I'm wondering if we put something for dancers in between, and I think this would have to be one where the definition is somewhere, but not in the clue. Dancers. What's a word for dancers? Oh, hoofers. No, that would be too long. But it might begin with H, R. Now and then, seen during bank holiday. Oh, is that just a hidden clue? I don't see anything between bank and holiday, KHOL. No. All right, Gary Coleman's last performance. Well, Coleman's last is an N, so I'm wondering if it is a famous Gary N plus a word for performance. Act, role. No. Scientists propose, more scientists retract first. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just thinking that the definition might be scientists and it's going to be something like physicists, but I don't see how we're going to get that. I was just checking if it might be a hidden clue with reversal, retract. Of course, retract first might just be the letter R. No, haul bundled crops with bits falling off. Bundled crops, I suppose, could be stacks, ricks with bits. Bits could be zeros and ones, O's and I's. Bundled, could that be an anagram of crops? The bits falling off. No. A time to have chocolate covered dates, quite the reverse. All right, we saw this not too long ago where quite the reverse meant instead of a time, or instead of chocolate covering the dates, I think dates are going to cover chocolate. Date can be D, so I'm wondering about, I think the definition would be a time, dinner time, but maybe we put inside of the dates 4 letters for chocolate. And thinking of arrow, Darod, Mars, fries, no. On a crest, fur, metal, splash of color, amazingly true. Well, I wonder if on a crest, of course you can't go by anything in the surface reading, but I am wondering about heraldry, and I think some crests, heraldic devices will have ermine. Yeah, but maybe it's a fancier word for the bit of fur. Because I'm thinking about amazingly true might be an anagram of true. I'm wondering about tincture. Ah, yeah, so we do have tin as the metal and C as the splash of color, and then the anagram of true. So, yeah, let me look up. I thought tincture was just like a color or something. Oh no, it's also from medicine too, right? Let me look up tincture. But anyway, I'm delighted to, I think, finally have one. Apparently it is all of the I think so. It's an and lit clue. On a crest, any of the colors, metals, or furs used for the fields and charges of an escutcheon, or achievement of arms. Oh dear. I was beginning to wonder though if maybe Soup is doing a thing where the definition for one clue might be in the next one, because I was wondering if on a crest fur might refer back to 12 or 14, but no, I think it's just an and-lit clue. Although it's sort of funny, the fur stands alone. Anyway, I'll keep that in mind. Sum up about 2 seconds talk. So here I'm thinking the definition might be sum up. About can be re or on. Second can be s or mo. So I'm wondering if we combine those and then maybe add a word for talk and it's going to mean sum up. Oh no, it's the other way around. To sum up 2 numbers would be to add. About is re, and both seconds are s. So 2 in a row. Oh, I'm out. There's no stopping me now. All right, let's try some crossers. That was my scene. Oh, It is a hidden clue. I forgot about the Ankh, which is an Egyptian glyph or symbol, right? The Ankh. All right, so that's purely wordplay. Where's the definition then? Yeah, I am thinking it might be in one of the other clues. All right. Anyway, that was something. That was my balloon is no fun from the outset, and others go up. Oh, maybe go up is the definition, but I don't see it. And oh, maybe the P and for parking and T for Tesla, they have something in between them, and it's going to mean setting off, but I don't see it. But it could also be PT and something to eat. Do not see it. And there's my dancers in mid-step. No. Well, let me try my space. Not quite enough for a big red book. Well, I'm thinking of Eamon Andrews and what was this program? That's all you did in your life. Space maybe is the definition. Not quite enough for a big red book. No, don't get it. All right, let me try 15. Game where girl goes across line. Well, line is usually L, but I'm wondering about drafts. That is 8 letters. Where girl could be daughter. I don't think so. Goes across. No, I'm sure there are other 8-letter games beginning with D. Yeah. Rests up. That sounds like wordplay only. I'm wondering about kips. If you rest, you might kip, and if that is up, it becomes skip. No, don't know about that. My bully acting to grab that which belongs to me. Bully, was there a book or a film or something called Bully? No, and there's thrilled at first quarter growth. No. All right, those north of Zimbabwe and South Africa going round South Namib. South Namib. Well, I was going to say it might be the B, but I think that would only apply to a down clue. North of Zimbabwe. What is north of Zimbabwe? I may have to get out my map of Africa. All right, soup, possibly referring to himself with crust of skin covering. So crust of skin, I think, is going to be the S and the N. And I think they're going to cover soup. So here's again one where I think the definition is missing. And that might be an actual soup. Miso. Poor excuse. That could be a double definition. Don't see it. In brief, about time. Shortly. This might also be wordplay only. All right, mind. Ooh, thematic characters, greenery. Now, he might just be using thematic for word play purposes, but maybe there's a theme besides the special instruction. 11. I'm wondering if there's some category where there's 11 things we have to come up with. Anyway, mind, thematic characters, greenery. Mind could be brain, but it could be mind as in be careful, take care of. No. Showing age, uncomfortably nude, eye covered, wiener, backing indoors. Oh, that's great. Yeah, no idea even which end is the definition. Maybe showing ages could uncomfortably be an anagram of nude plus I, and that's going to cover wiener that is going backing. I don't know what indoors is doing though. All right, 22 minutes down and not much to show for that, although I haven't finished the downs. Twinkling girls that might be described as thick and sweet. No, not getting that. Silly, like in 5th grade. No, half upset was suffused with passion. Well, we had passion as ire yesterday, but half sounds like wordplay, but there's 5 letters in upset. Unless we maybe take was as well and take 4 out of those 8 letters, but then that only gives us 2 letters. Number 1 against seeds in 3rd and 4th place. No. 8 out, went and got topless. Got topless might just be OT. 8 out. No. All right. I officially looked at everything once and yeah, other than the 3 that I have, terrible showing. All right, I'm going to pause, sip my coffee, and just glance over these, see if there's anything I think I have a chance at. All right, I think I've made progress. First of all, I counted how many across and how many down there were to see if my first theory of sort of sequential definitions was right, but no, that's not it. And then I looked up, I said, well, I had that ankh. What does that mean exactly? And it is a tau T-shaped cross. All right, that's fine. I just didn't think too much of that. But then I looked at 7 across and I scribbled down on a piece of paper the letters only hope with an I, right? And I first of all came up with hypolony. And then I had ILYO phone. I moved on from that. But then I went back and I looked at that. I thought, ooh, a cross can be an X. How about instead of an I, then we have xylophone, which I was very close to with my my second anagram. So I think the theme might be cross, which I did see something else that made me think of a cross. Now I can't remember what that was, but anyway. So one struck which a xylophone is, but there's really yeah, I was hoping everything would be a type of cross, but xylophone we use the X, so one I think is referring to the theme a cross, and it is surrounded by the anagram of only hope. Oh no, actually it's followed by the oh, all right. I still don't fully get it, but I think cross X-shaped rude is probably going to come up. Or oh, St. Bridget had a cross, of course. Met and stripped. Oh, sorry. If you put Timothy right beside Bridget, you get a hybrid, which is another meaning of the word cross, a cross between two animals, of course. I wonder, well, there's certainly a St. Bridget's cross. I think every Irish school child at one point has to make one out of reeds. I don't know if there's a St. Timothy cross. All right, bully is 1. Maybe a cross. Oh, of course, crossword is probably going to come up. Acting to grab that which belongs to me. Yeah, still don't see that. That could still be TH, thrilled at first. Quarter, not hind quarter. Ooh, oh, not thyroid. Thorax. Is there some growth beginning with TH? But what's quarter? No. Balloon is no fun from the outset, and others go up. Yeah, I'm just wondering, I was trying to see if we took the F from the fun, but I really can't read it as telling us fun from the outset and others go up. No. That's our setting off. Yeah, I think that one has its definition in it, but this one, I think the definition is going to be outside or in the puzzle. whatever that means exactly. Dancers in mid-step. I think it would end in, oh yeah, I think it would end in RS because it might be some kind of, not hoofers, but lepers, as in those who lap around. What else would you, waltzers, anyway, traverse, of course. Ravers, people at a rave. And to traverse is another meaning of cross. Oh, yeah. So Gary Coleman's last performance. I think the definition is in there. I think it's Gary Neville, Gary. What? Oh, Gary Newman. No, the R is definitely right. No, all right. Ooh, how about this one with my V now? Haul, bundled crops with bits falling off. Staves? Are staves bundled crops? Haul, shove, no. Ooh, all right, that's not a D, obviously. A time? Oh, maybe it's A, and then we put the chocolate inside the dates. Quite the reverse, yeah. So I think here, I think the cross definition applies. Cross. Oh, you could be, oh, of course, angry cross. Oh, and I have to, yeah, for forgetting about the time. Yeah, no, I'm not so sure. But I think we are going to put a 3-letter chocolate in between. Well, I'm not sure about that D. All right, space not quite big enough for a big red book. Our space not quite enough now. Those north of Zimbabwe. Poor excuse. In brief, about time. Again, here I think the definition will be cross. No, oh, and here mind thematic characters greenery. Crosses greenery. No. Soup. Oh, here's, I think, a cross one with crust of skin covering. Cross. No. Yeah. Twinkling Girls. I think this one has the definition in it, and I think it might be something that can be described as thick and sweet. Oh, molasses? Ah, girls are, yes, lasses, and a twinkling can be a very brief time or a mo. Oh, so now this should be space shimmer. Not quite enough for a big red. Maybe it is a big red book. Chambers. Oh, I think it is. I think, yes, I think a room or a space could be a chamber. And I would show you my chambers, except my tablet is resting on it. It's exactly the right height to have the camera, I think, in an all right position. But trust me, my red chambers is underneath the tablet. All right, I think that's right. So, what's this one? Oh no, let me go and look at my soup. Cross. I was thinking of Salton. There's a Salton Sea. Oh, how about Sultan? Well, what's a soup with an L there? And again, it could be just I, but I don't think so. Oh, but maybe it is I, and maybe it is a skin crust. Apologies if anyone is eating. Yeah, like a scab. Scarab. No. Not seeing it. All right, in brief about time. If there is a T, might go there. Yeah, it might be a SLY word. Oops. And then you put the T inside. Yeah, maybe it means cross as in angry. But in brief. No, not seeing it. And we just get an E for showing age. Uncomfortably nude, eye, covered wiener, backing, indoors. No. Could that be an L? Ate out, went and got topless. What is ate out? Ate al fresco or grilled? No. Thematic characters, greenery, no. Oh yeah, here is so game where girl goes across a line. All right, I'm going to pause and just try and think of other 8-letter games. I can only think of drafts. I'm going to put it in because I'm past the 30-minute mark, and I think this one could go very long if I don't try checking a few things. So let's check that. No. Well, I'm not too surprised, but I won't reveal it yet. We'll see. Oh, it did leave the A, so I did benefit from that. All right. I was thinking I might be able to. No. Bully is one acting to grab that which belongs to me. Oh, I'm wondering about co-star grabbing my. No. It could be mine. Could it be mine here? Like something minor? So one acting would end in R. Oh, yeah, I was going to say like a doer is one acting, and so I'm just a little off, but it's domineer to bully. Oh, of course. All right, so that's a normal clue. It gives us, oh dear, scientists propose more. Scientists retract first. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a charade for propose more. I don't know what that would be though. All right, and here we do have an E. A time to have chocolate covered dates. Or maybe chocolate is there just as a shade of brown and we need another brown color. But what other chocolate could that be? Quite the reverse. And is this going to be a cross word? Yeah, not seeing it. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Setting off. Parking Tesla. Or maybe parking is not P. Maybe it just says put the T inside a word for setting off. Like going with a T in it. Oh no, it ends in T, so parking. No. My thrilled at first quarter growth. All right. This is looking pretty bad. Number one could just be me, or it could be N and I against seeds. In third and fourth place, well, in the alphabet, C and D. Well, maybe number is the definition, as in to count or to make up numbers. Or maybe it's an actual number. One against seeds. I don't know what the seeds are going to be. Yeah, that's based on pure hope. All right, I'm going to take a look at, even though I'm sure it's only wordplay, but I'm just going to see who is north of Zimbabwe. I should have remembered it is Zambia. So Zambians, I suppose. South Africa going round South Namib. We do have Namib and S. Oh, and I think is ZA the country code for South Africa? Anyway, I'm going to leave it in. So my skip was wrong, and yeah. Yeah, it's to do with the theme to cross a river, maybe like a bridge, would span, and rests is naps, of course, not kips. All right, so there is, oh yeah, that A. Game, well, it could be game as in game birds or game animals. Oh, could where girl goes be a bathroom? Ladies goes across line. Where girl goes across line. Oh, I'm wondering if diagonal came to mind. Could be a cross. Let me try diagonal. It doesn't really make sense. Girl could be gal going across on. No, I'm just thinking diagonal as for part of the theme. I'm not very confident. I'm going to go ahead though and check it. It is right. And I don't know why I'm bothering to write this down. I think I'm going to have to check all of them at the end. Game where girl goes across line. I don't think it's a cryptic definition. I don't know. I have something like skipping or something, but do not see it. All right, half upset was suffused with passion. This might be a theme one. Oh, I wonder if it could go along with the span and be bridge. I don't really see it. We do have ire, but it goes with BDG, which isn't really half upset. There's my poor excuse. Poor excuse. Oh, poor could be like having no something to make a word for excuse or excuse. No. Mind thematic characters. Greenery. Is the thematic character the letter X or just cross? Well, I'm just looking at the grid. Is that sort of an X shape in the middle, maybe? Sort of, kind of, like on its side or at an angle. Balloon is no fun from the outset, and others go up. Oh, maybe is no fun from the outset. Ah, yes. I think that telling us to take those and others. Oh, et al. Or others. All right, they go up. And yeah, something balloons a figure, it inflates. Yeah, all right. Here's my scientists. Was not expecting an L there. Ooh, could first be the definition, something like primarily or something ly. I was hoping it was some kind of scientists. Ooh, a brain, like a brain trust. Brain mill. Propose more. No. about something fully? Propose more. Yeah, trying to get that. Anyway, still don't have this. Still don't know my chocolate covered dates. What other meaning of cross have I not thought of? Well, you can cross somebody as in to betray them. You can cross something off. You can come across somebody. Oh, that might have been Timothy and Bridget met. No, what's silly? Like in, oh, maybe like the one yesterday where it was one I made a mess of, but we had to think of something G or no, something H, pen H. Yeah, so maybe like in fifth grade might be something E. Oh, I'm wondering about asinine would be silly. Oh, like is as. I think in is in. And fifth grade is somehow in E. Yeah, I don't quite get that either, but what else is new? But I'm fairly confident in that one. All right, half upset was suffused with passion. No, poor excuse. Oh yeah, what does that N from asinine do for in brief? About time. I think it is going to be maybe some kind of IN word. Oh yeah, in could be literally in. Or just if you're being brief, you're being incisive or, well, concise, I suppose. No, they're my uncomfortably nude. Yeah, I think if that is an anagram of nude going around other things, I think it would begin with un. Could be in. Maybe showing age. Backing indoors. No, no, no. All right, I think I'm going to have to go to word plays for this one to see if it will help me finish the top left. Well, word plays had two forms of the same word. I think from the theme of being cross, it's either irritable or irritably. I think I'm going to go with able. But how does the wordplay work? Scientists, propose could be table, but more scientists retract first. I think we have to try and think of some word, or maybe it's an acronym like some international scientific group and we retract them from the IRRI. Oh, let me check it, make sure it's right first. It is right, but I don't get that. All right, thrilled at first, quarter growth. It could be, oh, if it is a word for quarter, EA, OA. Of course, that might not be a T at all. Thrilled, chuffed. No, I think it is going to be growth. All right, I'm going to pause, assume it's a T, and just try and think of a word for that. Well, I was on the right lines, but I don't fully understand this. But it is another thematic word. To cross, somebody might be to cross their plans, thwart them. So thrilled at first. Oh no, first quarter. Ooh, is the TH the first two of the 8 letters? Oh, that's very clever. And then a growth might be a wart. Oh dear. All right, so here, a time to have chocolate covered dates. Quite the reverse. I'm going to go with advent, but it's, oh, maybe advert. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with advent, but let's check that. It is right. That was a pure guess based on a word that would fit. We do have A and a T for time. To have chocolate covered dates. Quite the reverse. No, don't understand that one at all. All right, that was Gary Coleman's last performance. Is it anything to do with the cross? I don't think so. Newry, does Newry have a famous cross in it? Gary Player, Gary something. Let me get rid of the N. Coleman's last performance. Are to haul bundled crops with bits falling off. Are setting off parking Tesla now. All right, I'm coming up on the hour, so I think I'm going to wave the white flag of, let me assume that is N and look up wordplays.com for a good 5-letter word. No, I'm not seeing any reasonable words, so I think the N must be wrong. Let's reveal that one. Angry for cross, of course. Oh, so obvious when you see it. But Gary plus the last letter of Coleman, you anagram have a performance of those 5 letters, and the definition is the theme word cross. All right, so setting off, parking Tesla to have something to eat. Yeah, I don't see how this is going to work, so I'm just going to go ahead and reveal this one. Ingest, have something to eat. Don't quite get this one either. Setting off. You park or remove the T for Tesla from setting, and then it is off or anagrammed. Yikes. All right, haul, bundled crops. Yes, so now I get it. Bundled crops are sheaves, And with the S's falling off, bits falling off, I don't like that. Anyway, I think heave must be haul, I hope. Good Lord, I still have so many in the bottom half to do. All right, half upset. Could half be the by prefix? Was suffused with passion? No. Number one against seeds? No, I don't have any of those letters. Poor excuse? Poor could be ropey, but I don't know why that would be excuse. I'm going to put in ropey and let's check that. No, sorry. Yeah, well, like my performance today is a little sorry, and I am very, very sorry for it. Yikes. All right, just a simple double definition. So now my half upset was suffused with, well, do we put the ire inside? But I don't see a word then. Half upset. Is it another crossword? Not seeing it. Mind thematic characters greenery. No. All right, again, we're over the hour, so I think I'm just going to start revealing burden. Oh, the cross to bear could be a burden. Dear, oh dear. Half upset was suffused with passion. Don't get that one. Mind thematic characters greenery. It has something to do with cross X, the Green Cross Code Man. No, let's reveal it. Oh, all right. Carex. No idea what that is. To mind is to care. Thematic character is the X. Never heard that word before, but I presume it means greenery. All right. Where to? Soup. Yeah, let's reveal that. Helmet. Okay, so Soup was referring to himself as me with a crust of skin, I think is saying put pelt around him. And then a pelmet. I think I know, I've heard the word, but not one in my everyday arsenal. Must be a covering of some kind. I think like for furnishings, maybe. Number one, again, seeds in third and fourth place. No, our 8 out, of course, would be an anagram of 8. But then went, 8 out, went and got topless. No, I'm going to reveal that one. Etched. Oh, I think 8 out is the definition. Oh, if you went and got something, you fetched it. All right. and it is topless for etched. All right, can I get my in brief about time? Oh, cross could be intersect. In brief. Oh, brief I think is terse. In. Oh, it's in. Terse. About is circa, and time is t, with the definition being the theme. All right, showing age, uncomfortably nude, eye covered, wiener, backing indoors. I never really spent too much time thinking about wiener, did I? It could be a wiener dog, a sausage dog. If that's backing like God, on God as something, showing age. No, I'm going to reveal that one. Unrenewed. Is that showing age? We do have an anagram of nude. I covered wiener. It looks like we're taking the I out of wiener and it is backing indoors. I just don't get the covered, I covered, meaning take I away from wiener. I think this is my video with the most mentions of the word wiener. Anyway, don't get that one. Place. I'm wondering about preset. Number one against seeds. Or is it a number? Oh, a number, of course, can be a anesthetic of some kind. I'm just going to put in preset and pray. No, let's reveal it. Peeved. Another one for the... Sorry, I just got part of the wordplay. It's another thematic clue. If you're cross, you might be peeved. Number one is P, and then seeds in third and fourth. Oh, against is V, versus, and then the word seeds in its third and fourth place is literally the E and the D. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's check all. All right, let's have a very quick look over at 15 squared. The blog today, poor SC Chua. Apologies for the delay. Well, I don't blame them. All right, the definition is cross, and there are the 11 words. Oh, Lionel Hampton playing the xylophone. And so the definition was one's struck. Oh, by was not referring to the theme, but that just happened to help me. It was the X. All right. RI as the Royal Institution. Oh yeah, when I was a teenager, I used to watch their Christmas lectures. Plus table, placed after a reversal of, the RI again. Oh, very clever. Advent, period leading up to Christmas. Oh my goodness. The reverse of eating chocolate-covered dates. No, I think it's because each little door or window in the Advent calendar, a date is covering up a chocolate rather than a chocolate covering up a date. So I think that's how that one works now that I think about it. Pelmet, yeah. Oh, it's curtain fittings is a pelmet. Oh, I'm sure my mother used to use that word, but I'd forgotten it. There is Kerex for greenery. All right, very nice. Showing age is unrenewed. Wiener minus covered eye. I just don't get that. Ingest, yeah. Setting minus the T. Diagonal, oh, go is the game. Ah, contained in Diana plus L. All right. Asinine, as in, like in, oh yeah, plus in. Oh, like is as in, then in is the other in. Ay, ay, ay. And burden, half of defy is to go against. To go against or to upset. Oh, that's very unfair, I think, to expect us to think of defy from the word upset. Yeah, I really don't like that at all. And then was contained in burn. Yeah, I really don't like that clue at all. I'm going to be filing an official complaint. All right, Peter T came up with the advent calendars. Oh, KVA thought it might be a vent. People are coming up with very creative things. Oh, onophily, what's that from? Yeah. Oh, so I missed something else. All right, I'm not going to drag this out, but I thought that was very, very difficult. Yeah, found it harder than some genius puzzles. That's me. All right, well, thank you so much for making it this far. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend.